A few sun wolves came running up to us, but we figured it out. Those pesky wolves. Great job. Then I'll give you special payment, as well as a little bonus. Apollo's self-heal ability has been registered. Self-heal 1. Yes. It's an ability you can only get by working part-time for yours truly. There are tons of gods who want this ability. How's that? Ha ha ha. Oh, Snow, did you wake up? While you're up, let me borrow your strength for a bit. Ayo. I should check beforehand what this ability is. Ability, self-heal, activated. It's slow, but I can see that it's healing little by little. It's kind of cute how it's healing. Snow, are you licking me because I used you to injure myself? Is this a mythical creature that turns into a weapon? Fascinating. You have a skill related to taming, don't you? Yes. I guess so. Deadly Hound, Sun Wolf. Why do you ask? There's something that has been a pain for me these days. I'm wondering how to raise it. It's tiring because it keeps trying to rip up and eat my son. I was wondering how to raise the sun wolves. I haven't heard of a god that has tamed sun wolves before. A lower god has accomplished something no other god ever could. Can you tell me just how you tamed the sun wolves? Well, all right. However, on one condition. Teach me archery. Most people picture Apollo as the god of the sun, however. He is also the god of art, music, poems, and archery. Concentrate your power on the tip of your hands and create an arrow. Hold your breath and draw the bow. Lock onto your target and shoot. It's something like that. It's easier than you thought, right? I looked down on him since his actions were very godlike, but rising to the level of a god must be because he can do things like this. Unexpectedly, Apollo's archery lessons were strict. With him teaching, it had been a month since I started training in the realm of gods. Until now, the only way I've been trying to polish my skills was from YouTube. Or copying the movements of dwarves and the underwater palace soldiers. Learning from a god is on a completely different level. If I combine the skills I have right now, with skills I learn from other gods. Let's start to head back now. There isn't much time left until you meet the first priest. Alright. Where's Apollo? He told me to come and say goodbye before we leave. He's busy playing with the sun wolves. Good boy, good boy, good boy. He must have gotten quite close with them. There's something I learned while working at an animal cafe. It's that all dogs can be controlled with treats. You know, you're lucky that worked. What if it didn't? Then I'll just say to do it until it works. You should really think about your actions, later on, it might cause some serious damage. Man, you sure worry a lot. I raised my godly power, got a new ability, and learned a new skill. There's no way it gets better than this. Your information is undoubtedly true, you say. Yes, I've checked multiple times before coming. I'm certain that Cerberus was summoned to another world without your permission. How dare? Who did that to Cerberus, the symbol of the nether world? Whoever it is. I won't let them live. They will soon find out what happens when they insult me, the king of the nether world. Your swordsmanship proficiency has increased. Your swordsmanship proficiency has increased. Your swordsmanship proficiency has increased. It's good that I can train here and all that, but, hey, Ju So Yo. Are you sure that priest guy is supposed to come here? Just wait for a bit longer. It's already been a week since I've been swinging this sword all by myself. And since I'm training alone, my swordsmanship and godly power take longer to raise. Wouldn't it be better to use this time to finish a part-time job, or, are you even listening? Found it. Found? Did you find the priest? No, I found a part-time job. You wait here. I'll be back. What? Hey, you were looking for a part-time job on your own. Then I'm going too. No. You stay here. You're seriously going to be selfish and do a part-time job alone? Where are you going? I just have something. It's too long to explain. No one has been here for a week, so how could you tell me to wait when I have no idea when he'd show up? It'd be better to just do a part-time job than wait here. You sure like part-time jobs since you were born into a poor family. This annoying voice, is it? It's so clear. You were acting like a hunter, and now that it has become difficult you're trying to look for part-time jobs, huh? Cheon Young-ak. Good thinking, huh? Someone untalented should go do part-time jobs just like an untalented would. Here we go again. Aren't you getting tired of this? Besides that, why are you at Sangoon Guild? Aren't you from a different guild? Wait, don't tell me, this guy isn't my priest, right? Oh shit, please tell me he's not. What, you're here without even knowing anything? There's a taming competition here today. Well. What would you do with that useless cat anyway? Just like its owner, I brought this guy from a German dungeon and it has deadly hound's blood mixed in it. Don't you think you need to bring at least this much to win? Don't cause trouble and just go do your part-time job. Today's an important day, so I don't have time to face you, haha. And, now. Contestant 9, Cheon Young-ak's score. 39 points. This is the highest point scored in the history of this competition. Alright, I'll score some points with this. With this chance, I'll show you what I'm made of, father. Just how amazing your son is. Cheon Gun-ak, leader of Korea's #1 guild, Iris, I'll definitely prove that I'm worthy and become the successor of Iris. Now, for the last contestant. To describe this person, he's been Korea's hottest topic recently. I introduce you. Contestant number 10. We'll begin judging you Demuk's taming skills. I've been a judge for 10 years, but this is my first time seeing such a breed. A hound that breathes fire. It's a new breed that's not even on here. This is going to take the taming competition by storm. Were you excited at first? You were acting almighty, but it was for nothing. Did you think you could win with that wrinkly cutie? You bastard with that expression on your face. Why do you always appear in front of me and get in my way, you bastard? If you're competing, do so silently. Have you still not gotten to your senses? Father. It's not that. Enough. Be quiet before I send you off to another foreign exchange program. This boy caused trouble. I apologize in his stead. No. That's fine. I never would have guessed I would meet him here. Cheon Gun-ak, the head of Korea's greatest guild, Iris. You've become more dignified since the last time we met. It's been a while, damn duck. Yes, it's been a while, sir. Yes. Don't worry about him. Just pretend he's not right in his head and understand. Whack. He always does that. Father always compares someone who doesn't have an ounce of his blood to me. Nothing's ever gone right since that bastard showed up. Why so angry, huh? Just who are you so angry about? Why'd you arrive so late? I was gaming. The event ends today. You crazy bastard, you broke father's promise because of a game. That bastard, just because father treasures him a little, he thinks he can do whatever he wants. This bastard and that bastard are one and the same. Hold on. Yeah, bastards should just rip apart other bastards. Hey Ju So-yo, do you know what happened during the time you went to do a part-time job? You should have seen Cheon Young-ake's expression back then. It was like he lost everything. Oh, it was so refreshing. He's here. Huh? Who? It was nothing personal. Intuition, activated, murderous intent detected. You're you damn duck, right? Ugh, you just had to get on my brother's bad side. Don't hate me too much. It was nothing personal. Iris' best hunter, White Cloud. White Cloud. Iris' most elite member and the one that receives affection from father the most. An extraordinary genius who at the age of 10 had already mastered the sword. With his arrogant and violent personality, he would bring his sparring partners near death, and thus received the nickname White Ghost. This time, you're really in for a treat, you damn duck. It's quite a disappointment for an ambush. Cheon Young-ake sent you, right? Then I have an idea of what your level is. You're quite fun. Ha. I was just going to end this swiftly. But you're asking for it. This guy's movements suddenly dash. Right arm. Or left arm. Which one should I cut off first? Damn it. He won't be such an easy opponent. The first condition is making them be in awe. There are several ways but, the easiest would be an overwhelming difference in power. Try talking smack again, bastard. Gyu. Damn, does it make sense that he's better with a sword than I am, the sword god? Just how do I make him be in awe? But why do we only have to fight with swords? What is that? Skill activated. Dwarf hammer punch. Wow, you maniac. You withstood that? Shut up. A swordsman cowardly using his fists. There's a level you can't reach with just a sword. And you're still just a child for not knowing that. Shut up. I was just caught off guard. Really? Then should we continue? I hope you're not going to get caught off guard again. W8. I left a note telling him to come find me if he's pissed, but... would that bastard even come to me first? When I beat him to a pulp like that? It may not be the case for others, but if it's White Cloud, I'm positive he'll come first. Ha, why does this feel like it's more tiring than doing a part-time job for gods? I have to fulfill 3 conditions, you say. In order to recruit a priest, you must fulfill the following 3 conditions. First, you must make them be in awe and respect you. Second, you must make sure they are well aware that they will become your priest. Lastly, they must accept everything and swear to be your priest. Why are the steps so picky? That's why it's common for most to not be able to use God's calling even after unlocking it. But why aren't you using it? Since you're a mid-tier god, you should have unlocked it a long time ago, right? I'm sure you're not lacking in skills. Can't use it because of some special circumstances. Why? What circumstances? What's this feeling? Was it something I wasn't supposed to ask? I'm too lazy to tell you. Ah, he must be here. What are you doing? If you're here, come in. Don't just stand there. Shut up. I'm just going to ask something and be on my way, okay? You, just what are you? Are you a martial artist? Or a swordsman? You saw me. I can be a swordsman and a martial artist. Bull crap. There can't be a genius who's good in both categories. Well, if you can't believe me, we can go another round. W8. I'm not here to fight. I'm just trying to analyze the reason I lost. You really don't know the reason you lost? The reason you lost is... I'm not telling you, why? You're asking so rudely, who would want to tell you then? If you really want to know, yeah. Try saying, older brother you damn duck, please take me in as your student. I'd rather just bite my tongue off and die. Forget it, I'm just gonna go. To think he really wants me to call him older brother. It took me 10 years to call Cheon Young-ak, that idiot, older brother. But to address someone I've never met as older brother? Don't mess with me. What, you're just going? How unfortunate. I was thinking I could teach you the secrets of martial arts as well. Along with this, you would have been perfect. Unfortunate, so unfortunate. Because of his pride he gave up on the cause of his loss, but... White Cloud probably realized it himself. Combining swordsmanship with martial arts results in efficient combat, and it's something he needs in order to become stronger. Forget it, let's just pretend this conversation never happened. For people like him, you have to tease them a bit. Older brother. What? I couldn't hear anything because it was too quiet. Phew. Fine. Let's just get this over with. After I master martial arts, I'll step all over you damn duck, that bastard. Older brother you damn duck. Please take me in as your student. Alright, little brother. If you really want, I'll teach you the secret of martial arts. Before that, this older brother has a favor to ask you. After becoming a student, the conditions to gain a priest commenced. The very first condition of awing him was already achieved. As a god substitute, he was able to traverse through gates and the world of gods. When the topic of pledging your life to a god came out, even I was worried it was absurd, but it's so much like a game. Alright, that's enough for today. You're following along quite well now. Is that really true? Yeah. Why would I lie? Besides following along well, his ability to learn is better than I expected. Did he learn from just that one punch he got hit by? At this rate, he might even be able to pull off dwarf hammer punch soon. Now, connect everything you've learned so far, and then we'll call it a day. Who? He sure teaches tough. Your priest has acquired the skill 1-2 combination. Your combat power has been slightly raised. Even though the conditions are picky, the priest system seems quite nice when I see this. Whenever he becomes stronger, I get stronger. Just why? Why? Why am I not going to the dungeon I have already planned to attack? What? The War of Gods. Fine, stopping the war is good and all. That's all the more reason that I should go along into these dungeons. Why are we going to gates that don't give anything? Maybe this is the expected reaction since I didn't tell him everything. So this is how Ju Soyol must have felt. I was like that not too long ago as well. Yes, at times like this, I have to persuade him maturely. Calm down for now. Listen carefully. We're going to the gate to judge when the war of gods is going to happen. We're also going to find other guardians of different worlds. That is our duty too. Ah, forget it. I don't care. If we're going to the gate, I'm not budging. I'm starting to understand Ju Soyol's actions. Just follow me. I'm too lazy to tell you, just do it. Why, you little. Just follow me when I tell you to. Forget it, let's just go. There's always a method. What the, I'm already done. I wonder if they arrived okay. I'm still considered his priest, so maybe I should have followed. No. Why should I worry about something like that? I was being thoughtful and paid good money to get information about that dungeon. The more I think about it, the more it pisses me off. He doesn't even know how hard I worked to find out about that. Oh. You really can summon him from anywhere. This ability is amazing. Haha. What? What's going on? What do you think? I summoned you with my godly power. Calm down for now, and catch that. Oh. Great. Let's go clear up the rest. Ah, seriously, what is this? No. I'm not going. Fine, then just stay there, I'll move you. Your priest will be summoned in front of you. Ah. Fine, I'll come on my own, so stop that. Phew, this ended quite swiftly. Cloud also performed the martial arts skill that I taught him. Kikik, did you like the dwarf hammer punch? It's not like that. If we're done researching the gate or whatever, let's go. So that I can play games. What do you mean go? Things are just getting started. We merely just visited the gate. Our real destination is somewhere else. The reputation value of God 2300 you damn duck will be consumed to be transported to another dimension. You heard that? You damn duck, you bastard. This is, the magic world. It's a lot different from what I imagined. Just what did you imagine? But how do you expect us to find the next priest in such a wide area without even knowing what they look like? Don't worry. Finding them is easy. Because it's her. Adele Shalone, 27 years old, has been awarded the Best Actress award in a magic movie. An actress? Why would someone famous like her become my priest? Stay focused. The remaining priests are going to be much more difficult. Older brother. Older brother. That looks fascinating. Let's go. Let's go. It won't be simple like it was with that guy. You just cursed me out for being simple, didn't you? You think I'm easy because I keep letting it go, huh? Great. Should we get things straight right now? Hey, I already told you. Ju Soyol is much stronger than I am. I'm sorry. Don't worry about meeting her. Based on the prophecy, Adele Shalone goes to magic school every Friday. 27-year-olds go to school in this world. No, Adele Shalone is a special case. You figure out the rest, but follow me for now, we have somewhere to go. Magic Academy. Hello. My name is Yu Demuk, and I'm starting today. Let's get along. Damn it. School at my age. Could it be that Ju Soyol was preparing for this, when she said she was going off to do part-time jobs alone? Hey, is he the one? The total flop who came in with the dean's recommendation. I even heard that his mana came out as O in the evaluation. Hey, be quiet, he might hear you. This place is no different. It's awful, you know. This feeling of dividing people up based on skill. Now, quiet everybody. There are a lot of empty seats, so damnduck you can sit wherever you want, and everyone let's get ready. I had a seat in mind. Physically being close can help with getting close in general. I'll naturally sit next to Adele Shalone. Can I sit here? Do whatever you want. Thanks. Let's get along. Right. Do you know where the magic practice room is? It's my first time here, so there's a lot I don't know. My next class will be conducted there, but since it's my first time here, first, I'll make small talk to open up a conversation. To think doing a consulting part-time job would help with stuff like this. By the way, the classroom is huge. Do you? Don't act like you're close to me. You must have thought you could become friends with a celebrity if you went to the same school. If so, could you please get lost? It's troublesome to me who takes my studies seriously. Oh, sorry. I'm already screwed on my first interaction. I'm in trouble. I have a magic practice class. Just where is Area A? Adele Shalone. You remember the promise, right? If you can't graduate this year, you're going to drop out and focus on acting. When are you going to realize? You know this as well, even if you're stubborn like this, your mana scarcity syndrome won't get any better. Now, everyone, feel the flow of your mana. And imagine a fire. You can then cast a fireball. Wow. Alright. Then me too. Fireball. Fire. Ball. Fireball. Go. Fire. No way that'd work. I tried using my godly power instead of magic power to see if it would work, just in case, I'll try in different poses. Magic will only work with mana, I guess. What are you doing? Can't you tell? I'm practicing magic. That? Were you in a circus before this? Hey, try that funny pose again, will you? Stop distracting me and mind your own business. Hey. I have something to tell you, so stay behind after the classes. You don't have mana, right? You don't even have mana, and seeing you get worked up is a sight for sore eyes, okay? So, why don't you just give up on magic? Don't you think it's a bit pathetic, taking out the complaints about yourself onto others? What are you talking about? You have mana scarcity syndrome, don't you? A rare condition where you can't use mana no matter how much mana you have in your body. How do you? I endured time and time again. I kept working towards it. How long are you going to act like a kid? You should know when to give up and do something that suits you. I'm taking it out on you. I really am pathetic. I'll help you be able to use magic. But I'm going to need your help as well though, okay? Didn't you hear me? No matter how hard I tried, even beginner magic was hard for me. What can someone without mana like you do to help me? 1 week. By then, I'll show you that I can use magic. Ha! 1 week. Stop fooling around. Why don't you use beginner magic first, then state that? Oh yeah? Then let's make a bet. You told her you'd learn magic in a week. Just, with what confidence did you say that? I know that too. I was a bit hasty, but I had no choice back then. If I didn't do that, I would have been looked down on. You should have seen her personality. It definitely wasn't the wrong way to draw her attention though. Her sole interest is in magic. Even so, to think he told her he would learn magic in a week. Isn't there a prophecy about me learning magic in a week? Magic-related abilities aren't sold in the shop of gods. A long time is required to get mana and be able to use it. Even in my past life, it took me 3 months to use magic. Of course, it's a different story if we did when he comes to destroy this magic city. The god of magic, Vermouth, will urgently put up a part-time job asking for help. Job post written by Vermouth, I request urgent help to stop the destruction caused by a gate. Ha! There's no way but to acquire magic ability. I can acquire it. How? If I tell him too much, it might affect and distract his growth, so I'll slowly fill him in. In 2 months, the gate is going to explode and the forgotten god, Kalos, is going to appear. When that happens, you'll do the part-time job posted by Vermouth. So tell Adele Shalom to wait 2 months. That's the best solution. Is there really a need for that? I think it'll work immediately.